If I ask her for a figure, a number that she wants for a night, is that soliciting?
They're usually $100.
Talking about the hookers over there.
But that's just for a hand job.
Okay, you were.
Yeah, you'd be.
How about for all night?
You're talking many hundreds.
Didn't you get a physics degree?
Huh?
You got a physics degree, right?
I got several degrees, 6 degrees.
And yet you've had some trouble finding work here in Hawaii, correct?
The best job I could get was washing dishes for $6 an hour.
And what would you say? What would you say accounts for the? Turn this way. The lighting's better.
Accounts for what?
What accounts for why you haven't been able to find some employment, satisfactory employment over here?
My only assumption is I went to 350 companies and I submitted over 1,000 resumes, and it's either because I'm over 50 or it's because I'm not one of the good old boys.
Meaning you're not a local Polynesian or something? Or?
Exactly. That's my best guess anyways.
And so because of that, you just took it upon yourself to do something productive on your own, which is feed a bunch of hungry people, right?
Well, that's not what happened. I believe I became homeless and I called upon God, and He showed me a new path. He helped me get rid of my addictions, and He said I could go ahead and be another rich guy again, go back to the mainland, or I could stay here, be poor, and be like Jesus, and help the poor like Jesus did.
So following what Christ said about give away all your wealth and come follow me kind of thing?
Well, yeah, because God took away every bit of wealth. He took every piece of paper, all my certificates and degrees. He took away everything I owned, my businesses, my house, my family. So there was nothing here for me. And so I figured I could pretty much follow Him since He took it all away. And I desired to be a disciple of Christ. He decided to just kept on helping me to focus in the Bible. Every day I read the Bible. Every day I see something about feed my sheep.
So things have been going pretty well since you took that turn, right?
Absolutely. I struggled the first few months. I've been asked to leave an apartment building because I was bringing too many homeless people there. Today I'm homeless again. I've lived in tool sheds. The past 20 months I've lived in tool sheds, garages, on floors, and right now I'm living on somebody's couch here in Waikiki.
Isn't it unacceptable that there's any homelessness at all in a rich society like the United States?
It's absolutely...
It's almost, could you say evil?
It's terrible.
Would you say it's evil?
The richest country in the world, in the most expensive property in the world, with the richest people in the world coming here. We have 200,000 rooms in Waikiki. We have thousands empty every day, and we allow 250 people to be homeless every single day. Our country tells other countries, don't torture your citizens, but it's okay for Waikiki, the police department, our government, and our residents to torture our citizens, to allow them to force them to sit up when they're sleeping, wake them up every 2 hours.
Criminal.
I think it's criminal.
I find it criminal. I find it criminal myself. We could spend hundreds of billions of dollars on a war that just ends up in disfiguring thousands of humans and killing thousands of humans.
Well, I'm not going to go into that avenue.
I'll go into that.
We're spending billions of dollars in Sri Lanka and in Africa, and we can't spend a few $1 million to take care of our homeless in Waikiki when other countries like Australia and Denmark and several other countries in Europe, they don't have any homelessness.
Right.
But we don't want to do a thing to help them, just torture them. We keep moving from one place hoping they commit suicide, and they just move to another place. Pretty soon they just come back, and then we torture them some more.
Yeah, things are definitely screwy.
I mean, I experienced it here. I'm a guy with many college degrees, and here I see guys with PhDs that are still on the beach here, and they're tortured. They're treated like crap. Animals are treated better. Even our homeless shelters, cattle are treated better than people in the homeless shelters. Now, Kaka'ako is an exception.